Hello everyone and welcome back. This will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of April 6th. And I hope everyone had a nice Easter. And I would like to thank each and every one of you out there for subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. Thank you. And of course the lovely comments. It is so nice to read them. I certainly appreciate each and every one of you out there for taking time out of your day to leave me such nice comments. So I do appreciate you very much, and I do thank you for that. Okay. Ooh. 9 of Rods. So a decision has been made and finalized in your mind. You're standing behind something that you've made a decision on. You finally made that decision and now you're standing behind it no matter what. You're not changing your mind and you're not going back. Ooh, and the Sun. Very nice. New beginnings, new opportunities. That's a very nice card to see come up for you. It's pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebrations, and success. So this is your rebirth. You're starting fresh with you coming out, being who you truly are to the world. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, you know, just keep moving along. But you are definitely standing in your power. You are standing out in a positive light, which is nice to see. And the Queen of Pentacles. So taking care of business right now. You know, watching your finances for sure. Some of you are looking into growing an account that you have. Now this could have come about because you have recently started a new business or looking into starting a new business. So you're opening a separate bank account, that sort of thing, just so that you have everything where it needs to be. You know, you're definitely watching your finances. You're thinking twice about making a purchase that you have been thinking about doing for a while as well, but you have been holding off, waiting for it to be better. You know, you're looking for the bargains, and I don't blame you. Good for you for doing that. But it looks like this week you're getting that opportunity. And the 2 of Wands. So definitely looking out into the universe with optimism. You know, you got the whole world and all the opportunities before you. You're very much aware. You're comfortable where you're at. You have enough. But now you're looking to venture out into the world. You know, go a little farther. Maybe for some of you, even take a venture. You know, because you just want to. It's not you have to. You're just curious to see what else is out there on offer for you. You've been really thinking about this for a while. So you are holding yourself right where you're at till you make your mind up. And the 9 of Swords. Well, definitely taking a step back. You've been under a lot of stress recently. Now, I'm not sure exactly why you're under this stress, but you're feeling a little more heavy, like not sleeping correctly, waking up all times of the night. You have something on your mind that you haven't quite fulfilled yet. So it's stressing on you, maybe some sort of paperwork that you needed to finish up and haven't, you know, just things so small, but you're definitely in your mind about it. And the Karma. Look at that. You're going to get help. You know, if not from the universe, from others. Or both, by the looks of this. You're definitely understanding that you can step into the light, stop thinking, overthinking, analyzing, and stressing, and try something new. So you're stepping away from something that you have probably done for a while, or a certain way in some cases. And now you're just trying different avenues, different ways to approach things. Yeah, the Ace of Rods. So there's an opportunity that has showing up for a career for some of you out there, and it helps you to get your creative juices flowing. So you're really intrigued about checking into this much farther. It helps you feel more, vigor and alive. So this is like your spark, and you're willing to now, let things go from the past, like out with the old, in with the new, and just start something totally fresh. And you're all about it. Nobody's told you to do this. It has been something that's been on your mind for a while, and now you've decided you've had the opportunity. So you're taking it to the next level, because it seems to be what inspires you. And the Page of Cups. So there's definitely good news coming in. There could be romance coming in for some of you. Unexpected but thrilling. This could be a friendship that turns into something a little bit more. And they're finally stepping up. You sort of had that feeling recently, and you weren't quite sure how to handle it, so you sort of pushed it down, but you're starting to realize that, okay, why are, you're asking yourself the question, why are you doing that? So now you've come up with an answer for yourself. So you're willing now to break the ice yourself, approach it a little bit different, with more optimism. So, wow, and somebody's coming in to offer you some help as well. A little bit more knowledge, understanding that it's time to step up their game. Ooh, and the Eight of Rods. You may be traveling for work, but there's an opportunity to travel here, and it's sort of coming out of the blue. So this may be maybe you bought a ticket on a whim, and it won, so you can travel whatever distance you want for free. So now you're like, wow, I can go visit people I haven't seen in a while, that sort of thing. But this is unexpected. It looks like time sensitive, but you're needing to make a choice on it. So, wow, you definitely in the right place, right time for opportunities coming into your vision this week. Yeah, the King of Cups. Things really are flowing very nicely for you. You've resolved some problems, come up with some solutions to some problems, and it helps you to change your relationships in all areas of your life, home, family, friends, and you're okay with it. You're working hard at changing your perspective for the future, and you're really driven to make these changes. So you're actually learning to just stop yourself ever so slightly, survey the area, and sit back and see what comes in. But it looks like some good stuff is really coming right at you. And the Empress, yes. Yeah. There's abundance, nurturing, good presence of people around you. You're definitely accomplishing something this week. Like there's accomplishments here, growth, and you've taken action on it, so it really brings it to the front. So, oh, the Fool, starting over. New beginnings, new opportunities, taking that leap of faith, believing in the situation, trusting yourself. And this is like a whole new adventure for you. So you're very optimistic about it and willing to take the attitude of nothing ventured, nothing gained. So this is something that you're starting fresh again. New beginnings, new opportunities, new people and surroundings. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So definitely tangible goods, material gains. Some of you are getting back on that exercise thing, taking care of yourself and your health. But this is the Yes card from the universe to help you achieve some of your financial adventures, Maybe there's somebody looking into getting a financial advisor at how to, save money, put it away, invest it, that sort of thing. And that's not, if you don't ask the questions, you never got the answers. So you're absolutely dreaming bigger for yourself. You're reaching a lot of goals that you had set recently. This may be a small windfall, which helps you to, take that next step. And the Eight of Swords, yes, moving away from self-restricting doubts on yourself. Taking the blindfolds off, seeing what's really truly out there, not holding yourself back by not doing anything, and just, you're setting yourself free here, moving forward, understanding that the only one who can help you is you. So you're definitely stepping into something brand new, a new opportunity, and you are now telling yourself there's no reason why you cannot succeed at this or have this in your life. Yeah, the Six of Rods. See, you bring a lot to the table. You've had tons of experiences, and it doesn't matter how old you are. Some of us in a short time have many experiences. Some of us take longer. But whatever it is, you get to allow people to say to you, good for you. Look how far you've come. Look what you have. People are really starting to notice you for the good things. And you're quite enjoying it because you have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into whatever it is that you do for work, where you live, and who the people are that are around you. And people are starting to realize, it took you a while to get here. And the Three of Rods, some of you is looking to travel in overseas or moving overseas. You might be traveling back to where your relatives come from, that sort of thing. Maybe you did a recent look at your family history and found out that you had a great grandfather that lived overseas somewhere, and you're just going to go and have a venture. Others, looks like job opportunities overseas, and you don't have to physically move to do that. You can work in another country from your house through the internet, so you're more aware of that than anybody. So you're very smart about just sort of standing still ever so briefly, putting your stuff out into the universe to see what's returning to you. Is it viable? Is it a good move? Was that a good decision? So you're not doing anything really quick here in any kind of haste. You're actually doing it slow and steady. You're not jumping into anything, but you're looking at all the opportunities that have recently come up. Yeah, the Seven of Rods. Definitely standing your ground, feeling that you have needed to make this decision by yourself, for yourself. And now that you have, nothing's going to change your mind. It's already made up. You've already made your decisions. You know where you want to go, what you're going to have, and how you're going to do it. So good for you. But there's something that is coming in that's requiring you to literally make a decision. And you're trying your best to come up with the right answers for yourself. Not under pressure, just really answering the questions truthfully to yourself. All right, let's see if we can get clear. Yeah, look at that. You got that twice. The Eight of Swords. So you've definitely been holding yourself back for a while, thinking negative, and this could have come about when, you were much younger and somebody said something like you couldn't have that or you couldn't do that or, whatever it was. And you're starting to release yourself from that negative thinking, no longer getting in your own way, holding yourself back, understanding that this is your time to step into your future, regardless of the age, and start something new with excitement and enthusiasm and knowing that you can accomplish anything. You just got to take that first step, no longer holding yourself back, thinking about it, and doing it. All right, and the Oracle card. Manage your resources wisely. Achieve a balance in how you spend and save money. Help out those who are less fortunate. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.